the apostles, there was no way that they could have understood. I mean, Jesus told them what was going to happen. They couldn't have understood that. They didn't have a context for that. They didn't have the understanding. But if they would have understood, they would have handled things very differently than they did. Well, we have the advantage now of 2,000 years of saints, 2,000 years of theology. We know why Jesus had to undergo his passion. We know the good that came out of it. We wouldn't be saved if he didn't do that. So yes, it was unjust. Yes, it was a lot of corruption. Yes, it was a lot of problem, but it was all needed to bring about the salvation of the world. Now we need to take that same understanding and apply it to the church as we go through this, because people are getting upset and frustrated, as I mentioned earlier, as they're watching what's happening and seeing the corruption. And it's like, apply what you know about our Lord's passion to the passion of the church now. This is necessary. It's yes, it's unjust. Acknowledge it. Don't bury your head in the sand and act like it's not happening, but don't get all worked up about it, because it has to happen. We can't get to the triumph of the Immaculate Heart, which would be the resurrection of the church, essentially, until we go through the crucifixion. So this has to happen for the greater good. And that's what we have to be able to see it as. So in that sense, it's cause for rejoicing. Yeah. And like I said, the amount of grace that's available to us, if this is that time, there is more grace available now than ever before, because it's going to be necessary. And so that's the gift that we have. And it's a total grace from God.